The situation for trans people in the United States is precarious. What trans people in the military are facing, and the challenges around passports that we're facing, it's also stressful. But the pitch of the panic around gender markers is a lot. I don't predict the future, which is probably good news to some. The bad news, unfortunately, is that you don't have to be a psychic to know what's coming. It may not be definitive, but I have a pretty good idea. It seems like his plan is just to throw everything at the wall and see what sticks. Having done what he's already done, the next logical place to look is at money. I fully expect him to withdraw and withhold any federal funds to anything that aids in transition or helps with gender-affirming care. Based on the exertion, his first order said that sex is fixed and can't be changed. It makes perfect sense that there would be no money allotted for changing your sex or gender. Don't be surprised when he announces that federal funds won't pay for gender-affirming surgeries or meds. If that's what he does, I think we'd be getting off easy. If he chooses to go full eradication, he will pull federal funding from any institution or hospital that performs these type of surgeries, even if you pay for them yourself. He could go so far as to punish the doctors who perform the surgeries, using the same methods they use to keep doctors from helping women with women's health. Him and his administration offer rational reasoning for these decisions, but I think we all know it's based in cruelty. It's because of that cruelty that I don't put anything past them. I expect funding for federally funded programs preventing HIV to go away. I believe it will include any programs that pay for PrEP, or for the medicines that prevent HIV turning into AIDS. Limited access to PrEP and HIV meds, he would successfully have returned us back to the early 80s. If he achieves what I'm calling the Dark Trifecta, ending programs that pay for PrEP, HIV meds, and gender-affirming care, we will get very close to achieving his goal of total eradication. Imagine the horrors that will unfold right before our eyes and on the internet. Unless you lived through the 80s, there's no way to really describe it, except the way I could tell you is that I watched all of my beautiful friends turn into zombies. Watching countless numbers of people, young, healthy, beautiful, vibrant people, wither away, disappear, get sick, catch something from a cat, and pass away. I don't know about you, but I'm not ready for that. I can't go through that again. Certainly anyone left over from my generation will no longer be here, and imagine a whole new generation practically being wiped out. I know how hard that is to hear. Natural reaction is to find reasons to dismiss what I just said. The easiest, of course, is simply to disagree, writing me and my message off as fear-mongering. I know, but I felt it needed to be said. If the gender passport marker thing is making you go off the deep end, imagine what you're going to be like when you start losing your friends while surrounded with illness. It's time to get into motion, to take action. As a community, we need to focus on being proactive and not reactive, because more often than we like to admit, the morning after is too late.